After a 40-year career, Bon Jovi tells their story in the Hulu miniseries Thank You, Good Night, The Bon Jovi Story, where the band goes back in time to their journey in these 4 decades working together. And yes, a lot was revealed in the series. However, there are some things that they thought were better left unsaid. What really happened between guitarist Richie Sambora and the band? Did Jon Bon Jovi cheat on his wife of 18 years? Let me tell you everything about the untold secrets of the Bon Jovi documentary. As you may know, guitarist Richie Sambora was a huge part of the band. He co-wrote a lot of the songs, and many fans believe he was the soul of the band. So when he quit 11 years ago while touring and without any notice, everyone gasped, even the band members, and many believed that the band was never the same. In April 2013, after Concert 35 in the Because We Can tour, Richie Sambora sent a text to singer Jon Bon Jovi informing him that he wouldn't be playing that night. Nobody took his absence lightly, and Jon Bon Jovi had to deny rumors about the guitarist being expelled from the group. Sambora, with a long history of entering and leaving rehab, went to Twitter in an attempt to calm the waters. Thank you everyone for your concern. I'm well, but I had to stay in LA to take care of a personal matter. Love y'all and see you soon, he tweeted. But the show must go on, and the band replaced Sambora with session guitarist Phil X that same year. There's a lot of speculation about the personal matters that Sambora could have been dealing with. In 2006, his then wife, Heather Locklear, asked for a divorce after 11 years of marriage and the birth of their daughter, Ava. A year after his father died of lung cancer, and that same year, Sambora entered a rehabilitation center. In 2008, he was arrested for driving under the influence. However, Jon Bon Jovi and the band didn't expect Richie to quit so suddenly. He said in an interview with People magazine that there was no fight or money issues. Nobody expected Richie to quit in the middle of the night for no reason. I'm never going to badmouth the guy. He's a wonderful friend, wonderful collaborator. The singer really felt bad for the troubles that Richie was going through. This year, Jon Bon Jovi told Ultimate Classic Rock that Sambora and him are not in contact because he's not in the organization any longer. However, he insists that doesn't mean there's no love forever, but it's been 11 years and he just didn't show up anymore. He was dealing with emotional issues as a single dad, and there was substance abuse. Phil X had to show up one time, and then another time, and then again. There's a show that night. What are we going to do? Even though both men appear in the docuseries, they haven't worked together, nor have they exchanged a single word in a year. He clarified that Richie's interview was in London and Jon Bon Jovi wasn't even there. People magazine revealed what happened that night on tour where Richie was supposed to play. A source close to the guitarist told the magazine that Richie had a lot of personal issues at the time, and the fact that the rock band never took a break didn't help him at all. They did this for 30 years, and Richie didn't have the spirit for being in the band anymore. He added that Richie needed to be home with his daughter, take care of her and himself. In 2021, Sambora opened up to the same magazine about this difficult decision. He admits that for him, there was almost no choice about it. I had a lot of conscious work to do around my personal life. He said, I realized that Ava needed me to be around at that point in time. Family had to come first, and that's what happened. But this is not the end of the story. According to the magazine, Sambora fell in the shower and broke his right shoulder before starting the tour. He decided to do the tour anyway and play with the guitar over his other shoulder, but this resulted in Sambora getting on oxycodone, which allowed him to play the shows. However, his addiction to the painkiller became so strong that he even thought that he had Parkinson's disease for the continuous tremors he was suffering. In a recent interview with Entertainment Tonight, Jon Bon Jovi revealed that he actually watched the first 3 episodes of the docuseries with Richie in his home. In the series, Richie says that he doesn't regret leaving the band, but he regrets the way that it happened. Richie and Jon have said in countless interviews that there's no animosity between the guitarist and the band. The guitarist even said in an interview with Alison Ganderdorf that he is open to a reunion with the band. They understand why he left, and enough time has passed that they can now watch the docuseries together. Definitely, Jon Bon Jovi is an inspiration on healing and forgiving. But maybe someone who's not so forgiving is Jon Bon Jovi's wife, Dorothy Hurley. The rock star has been married to his childhood sweetheart for 18 years, and they have 4 children together. For many, they are absolute goals and prove that true love can survive decades and a successful career as a rock star. However, it appears that there may be trouble in paradise after the frontman did an interview with The Independent where he talks about his songs Bed of Roses, which he appears to sing about cheating. On April 25th, Dorothy was noticeably absent for the New York City screening of the docuseries 1 week after attending the UK screening. Coincidentally, the absence comes after Jovi made possible references to cheating in his marriage. In the interview, he said that his marriage has lasted so long because of a mutual admiration and being lucky enough to have grown up together. When they talked about Bed of Roses, this is what the star said. "These are all wonderful cliches of rock stardom," he told The Independent. "It's about never lying about having been a saint, but not being a fool enough to fuck up the home life either." In the track, the lyrics include, "Trying hard to capture the moment this morning, I don't know, 'cause a bottle of vodka is still lodged in my head, and some blonde gave me nightmares. I think that she's still in my bed." In the ABC special, Halfway There, which premiered on April 29th, Jovi said jokingly that he got away with murder being the frontman of the legendary band. "I'm a rock and roll star. I'm not a saint. I'm not saying that there weren't 100 girls in my life. I'm Jon Bon Jovi." However, Jovi tried to take back what he had said afterwards. "If you think I was ever going to jeopardize anything for believing that the narcissist in me was real, what a stupid thing to do," he added. "What kind of excess does a man need that's going to fuel that fire? It's just not worth it." He reiterates that his wife remains a priority in his life and also praises her for being the glue in their relationship. "She's also there when I fall, and I'm there for her when she falls," he said. "No matter where I went in my career, the ups or the downs, we went there together." However, this is not the first time that the singer openly admits not being a saint and hints about being unfaithful. When Jovi was 45, he admitted that he has enjoyed the rock star life over the years. He told Best Life magazine that he missed tons of birthdays and school plays. But it's not like Dorothy came in halfway through the movie and didn't know who she got. He spent years on the road, but through it all, he's been committed to his wife and family. "I don't have a mistress on the side or another family across town. You're never going to read that story about me. I have no regard for the whole lifestyle." He also added, "It's a shallow pool, man. When you've been at it this long, you know it's a real shallow pool." The frontman got a taste of that wild life at a very early age. Since he was in 8th grade, he recalls being the boy toy, the guy older women came to see, one good-looking kid and housewives. He also got to experience drugs very early in his life, but quit them very early too. "I did the drug thing very young and wised up very young too, because I was into drugs a little too much," he says. "I've never been a drug guy. I've always felt I didn't have the mental stability to handle drugs." But his measure of stability was found in his personal life. He and his wife married in 1989. Them and their 4 children enjoy a normal family life as much as possible. "I'm the one with the dad voice," he says. What do you think about that? Do you believe Jon Bon Jovi has been faithful to his wife, or has she been really forgiving? Tell us what you think in the comments. Anyways, if you liked the video, please hit the like button, and if you love to gossip about rock stars, or if you are a rock star, this is the place for you. So subscribe. See you in the next video.